This is Salamancer, and this sniper just looks so sad that he has to wear a Christmas tree on his head. I think I would be too, honestly, but we do have a game for you today on Gravelpit because we just haven't had enough Gravelpit games recently. ESEA had a Gravelpit week, and you know, I find Gravelpit to be an exceptionally interesting map, that thing. So we are going to see Poisonous Timberwolves versus 420 TF2, and man, I am feeling like a moron right now, but that is going to be 420 TF2 in the red, Timberwolves XRG TV4 exclamation point in the blue. And I have no idea what that acronym there is referencing, but the Timberwolves are right now just kind of screwing around in spawn, as you might expect. This is an ESEA open game, but even an invite and whatever else, I mean, you're going to screw around in spawn because it's like 60 seconds where you just sit there, and you could set up like sentries in front of the doors. You know, you could have a spy ready to go walk out for the what do you call it? The sticky traps that are inevitably going to be somewhere, but you know, sometimes you just don't care that much. And right now we've got the great North American creeper scout, quite an endangered species here, and it looks like he's planning to creep on out the doorway here. Scouts are checking for sticky traps, nothing there. And they're going to start heading up towards point A, which is not really well defended right now. In fact, not hardly defended at all. I don't see any sticky traps. Okay, there is a sticky trap. There was one there. And, oh no! Edward Nigma just got gibbed trying to cap that point, but the other scout's still alive. Meanwhile, though, the Timberwolves did try to get out there and attack 420 TF2 and didn't manage to make the medic pop. Wireless Fox still holding on to 100% Uber. It's very common to see that, and I mean, I've talked about this every single time. Like, every time you see a Gravelpit game starting off, there's going to be, you know, 2 soldiers and a demo man, and possibly even the scouts sometimes, but not usually, running out there without the medic, trying to get a buff, and then just jumping on top and seeing if they can't get lucky to make the medic pop. It works sometimes, and when it does, it gives you a really, really easy capture time on B a lot. But of course, this time it did not work. We've got a scout looking at spawn right now, just going to see if he can't spot the teleporter. And he does, so he's going to take that out. A little bit of harassment here and there, never hurt anybody. And in fact, it's going to stop those reinforcements from getting there as quickly as they want to. Of course, when you kill that teleporter, it reduces it from level 3 down to level 1. Oh, sentry gun down, actually. Craig Smith there rocketed it while it wasn't being watched. That is a huge deal, because now our red team here doesn't have anything to really protect their position except the Uber. The Uber is off now, and it's going to last a little bit longer than the Timberwolves, but the Timberwolves here have the high ground with their soldiers right now. They're going to be pressured, actually, by a soldier from behind, and he could take them both out. Oh, not quite enough rockets loaded up. He's actually finished off there, falls into the ground, so 420 TF2 having some trouble right now on defense. It is just Wireless Fox left alive now, and he had to run back. In fact, I think he respawned, maybe. But yeah, here you go. Poisonous Timberwolves are going to get this capture almost for sure, but what are they doing right now? They've got everybody standing on the point, which is not really how they want to do it. There you go. They are going to start sending their demo and soldiers to watch these choke points. That's very, very standard play there, that if you miss it, I mean, you could end up losing the round very, very badly. So they are going to be defending this. They do get the capture on B just now, and there's going to be a Jake Steele sticky trap right here above the doorway. Is it going to catch somebody? It looks like the soldiers do want to go through. They should know about this. I mean, this is a very common sticky trap. It's going to be watched by the demo man, and oh, very, very close to killing Craig there. He is down to like 11 health before he gets healed back up, but that sticky trap, 4 sticky bombs, did not kill him. Pretty crazy. And we do have right now a little scout battle going on at point A, Bwat here, which I love saying that guy's name. It's just great. Trying to knock out a scout, can't do it. 7 health left on our scout over there. Wait a minute. These guys are all called Craig, aren't they? Oh, you are kidding me. Why would you do that? Look at this. This is awful. Craig Smith with the capture there. And Craig Smith assisting. So I'm seeing that you know, Craig Smith is doing a very good job this game, I guess. Oh. I wish I knew who these guys were, because then I could yell at them. But nope, that's what they've done to their names on ESEA, so every game they play, they will all show up as Craig Smith, except for one of them, who apparently is Edward Nigma. He's the only one I will ever be able to call out for anything. Anyway, Nick's Knight is on the spy right now, so we may see some wicked spy play, but it's quite a risk. Where is he right now? There you go. Just going to poke the air with his knife and disguises as an engineer, just for fun. Looks like he's wearing that Bombonomicon miscellaneous item, which does go away as he disguises, but you can see it right there. It is, of course, that Halloween item that makes you explode when you die, no matter what kills you. It's just like one little pistol shot kills you, and you explode into, not even Gibbs, you explode into, what do you call it, like just like dust almost. It's a really wicked explosion. So, looks like everybody pretty much wants to go out towards point A here. They've got a less than 3-minute time to beat, and that's going to be tough, so they are going to ensure that they cap A very quickly. Going to watch for sticky traps, and we don't see any right here, so they are just fine for now. Actually, was there someone up there? No, okay. It's all pretty much defense on B right now for the poisonous Timberwolves. And they've got a decent defensive setup, although that sentry is in a little bit of a different spot than you normally see. Usually that sentry will be behind the point. This one instead is going to maybe catch 420 TF2 by surprise a little bit, because it's in a position where if they try to walk out of either of these entrances and jump over the house, not only are they going to have to deal with the sticky traps, but they're going to have to deal with that sentry knocking them back out of the air as well, which is, it can be a little bit unexpected, but let's see which way they go. They are actually going to go through point C, which is probably the wise course of action anyway, because it gives them that high ground, it gives them a couple different areas to push in through, and they've brought their medic out here with them as well. So, can they cap this point in the next 1 minute and 45 seconds? Looks like they have killed a teleporter here, but not a lot else. And now are going to start walking through the high ground doorway here. The medic is actually not being protected by that sentry. This is the problem with the sentry location they have. It is not going to do a very good job of protecting the medic. He's going to have to pop that Uber pretty darn early or lose it. Oh, you don't want to risk losing it right now. 100 health left. He could have been piped to death. There goes the sentry right away. Good kill there. It's not, sentry didn't do any damage. Didn't really stop anybody from jumping. Rocket Wizard here using those rockets to try and get some kills, but it looks like most of 420 TF2 is dying right now. They've got Bwap 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 going after the medic, and can he get this kill? No! Maurice is the only one left alive, dodging pills, but there's a sticky, and very, very close right now. Wow, actually takes out Craig Smith there, and now takes out Craig Smith as well! Marisa has taken out 2 Craig Smiths at the same time, right before dying to another sticky bomb. So, of course, that was the medic and engineer that went down, which is actually really important picks. They can't build another sentry, and they aren't going to be able to heal their team or build an Uber for a while. There's only enough time, really, for one more Uber out of the blue team here. 40 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be very, very close. I don't know if they can get this. They're trying their best to stack up on the point right now. It's going to take another maybe 10 to 15 seconds just to capture point B, and they have to worry about people who are walking in from point C right now. I don't think that 420 TF2 can do this. It'll be very, very close if they can. They actually need to have somebody standing on that last point already. They need to get the kills right away. 15 seconds left to go. They've got a soldier jumping up right now. He's going for it. He's on the point with the pain train, and nobody's jumping up to stop him yet. There's a heavy somewhere here, but can they do this? It's 5 seconds left to go. There's a demo man on the point. There's a soldier and a scout coming up here, and with 3, 2, 1, they managed to capture with 1 second left. 420 TF2. That is the closest gravel pit round I have ever seen. Second round now, and Team Craig Smith, aka the Poisonous Timberwolves. I know I've casted these guys before. I don't think they all were named Craig Smith last time. But the Poisonous Timberwolves are now going to be on defense first, and it's going to be up to 420 TF2 to set the capture time, and then up to Poisonous Timberwolves to try and beat it. Right now, they look like they may want to do one of the... What? Okay, well that's just great. We're gonna go back to him every so often. Oh no, I think it stopped. No, it's still going. All right, excellent, excellent. We need to go back to this guy a lot. But it looks like they do want to do kind of that forward soldier thing where they're just going to spam the door really hard here, and if anybody walks out towards point B, they could get hurt, but I don't think it's going to happen. 420 TF2, most of them looks like they once again wants to go to point B, point A first, I'm sorry, where it will be capped quite a bit faster. No actual rocket spam coming out yet. Could have hit that scout there. Now he does hit a soldier briefly, but that soldier, 115 health actually. And by the way, is the jiggling still going on? Oh, yes it is. I'm sorry, I love that. Okay, well point B, there was a scout standing on there briefly, but that's not really going to do anything. Pain train on this demo right now. And actually, there is a soldier with a pain train as well, so that's going to be times 6 on the point. They'll get it nice and quickly capped. But the question is really, how fast can they cap B and C? That's what they got to do here, and that is so funny. What is even happening? Oh, all right. No, Poisonous Timberwolves, I mean, they've got a good defensive setup this time around. The sentry in the Enigma Shadow, it's a little bit far to the left, actually. It's not going to be able to hold off that ramp. And the dispenser, I'm not sure why it's there. Usually you see it back behind the point because that will help the medic stay healed up. It will help the engineer get... Yeah, there you go. He's going to grab that and bring it back. It could be, actually, that he had the sentry placed forward and then moved it back here along with the dispenser now. So I think that may be what just happened. Teleporter entrance once again taken out, this time by Jake Steele. And the Poisonous Timberwolves are, they're getting into a position here where they could push in and deal a lot of damage. The Uber's popped, actually, and I think they're going to take out the sentry very quickly. The engineer's trying to get it repaired, picks it up, but gets killed. And so if you're killed while you hold that sentry, of course, the sentry is gone. You can't put it back down. It is, it's no longer in existence. Bwap, 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 coming around behind it, just waiting for this Uber to finish off, and he should get the medic now. No, doesn't. He can't decide which Craig Smith to chase after, and thus only gets one kill there on Craig Smith, _. But that's going to be, if they can hold on to the high ground, it's going to be a really fast capture. But they need to get somebody out here like a demo and a soldier right now. Okay, they are doing that. Good. These guys they're making me like hold on to the edge of my seat right now. But yeah, they were getting out there, but now they're just going to go back and stack up that capture time again. Actually, a really good decision, I think. They saw that nobody was going to come out here and try to contest the point. So they just said, well, screw it. I guess we'll just stack it up and get it capped all that much faster. Every little second counts in Gravelpit, and it was illustrated last round. Every second really did count. It was down to the last second. I've never seen that on Gravelpit before. Totally not expecting it. So, here comes 420 TF2. They have Ubered right out now, and only 2 left alive already for Poisonous Timberwolves. Marisa 420 trying to get a shot off here on the Scout, on the Soldier. Those two, the Scout and the Soldier, are doing a good job of delaying this team. But Wireless Fox standing up here with the Soldiers, nothing left to stop them, and that's going to be a 2-minute and 45 capture second, or 2-minute and 45 second capture time. I'm just excited, guys. I guess that's what's happening here. So this is a crazy game so far, and that's a really, really good capture time, once again, by 420 TF2. So if the Poisonous Timberwolves can't beat that on offense, then we're looking at possibly one of the shortest shoutcasts I've ever done. But I'm kind of hoping they do, because that would be an utterly legendary game. It's already legendary with that last round. Man. Okay, where is Craig Smith right now? Not that Craig Smith. Not that Craig Smith either. Is it? It's still going. It's still going. Okay, so we found a way to amuse ourselves while the setup time is going down. Wait, is it actually happening for the demo man too? It is. Oh my God! This is the greatest thing of all. I don't even know why this is happening, but this is like literally the best moment of my shoutcasting career right here. This is it. I'm just gonna quit after this. It's over. We're done. And it looks like Poisonous Timberwolves are going to make a very early attack on point B once again. I think they did this last time around as well. Are they going to bring the medic out with them? It would be interesting, but it looks like that's not what they're going to do. They're going to have the scouts do the same thing. They're going to go back towards point A. And now we're going to have a soldier jumping up, trying to get a little bit of damage done to his opponent here. No air shots for Bwap Bwap Bwat. So, Craig Smith does get finished off, though. And now Sentry gets taken down right away, but is the medic going to be okay? Wireless Fox has not taken any damage yet, and it's, yeah, there you go, Craig Smith finished off. So the two demos, I'm sorry, the 2 soldiers and a demo, 2 demos would be ridiculous, guys, but 2 soldiers and a demo were finished off there without really getting too many kills. They got bwat 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 on the soldier, but that was about it. That's not really going to affect the defensive capability of 420 TF2. The only thing that will really affect that is this sentry that went down, and it's already back up to level 2. And actually, oh, this is sick. He's gotten the teleporter on top of the... Oh, there are 2 engineers. I'm so confused. All right, so anyway, second sentry going up on the roof here just to hold that down. 1 minute and 42 seconds left, and I wonder if the Poisonous Timberwolves realize what's going on. They found the teleporters, so they're going to take those out. And actually, Bwap Bwap Bwat is getting camped in here, so he's not going to be able to help defend B right away. There's a scout who's going to try and take him out, but that's... interesting little deathmatch here. Out in the open, it actually really favors the scouts because there's not a lot of places for those rockets to land that will deal crazy splash damage to them. Oh no, the Uber has faded though for our blue team, and they're already losing a lot of players, so the Poisonous Timberwolves, with only a minute left here, they're going to have to do something really clutch to pull this round out. They did kill a sentry on the roof, but there's still an engineer up there who could build another one, and meanwhile, the soldier-medic combo is going to get in on top of them. That medic is going to die. One more rocket, and yes, Craig Smith is finished off. Nick's Knight now building a second sentry up there. There's no more teleporter, but he can just drop another one down. Not that it's really even necessary. There's only a minute left here. Really, he should have just kept on top of that sentry because it has been taken out once again. And now we've got our combo down here looking like they're under a little bit of pressure. There's a soldier trying to knock that engineer off. He is taken down, and that is, of course, the effect of the Bombonomicon. He exploded into a bright orange pile. But Poisonous Timberwolves have 35 seconds left to capture this point now. They've got people on it. They're spamming down against the sniper, medic, and demo here, who really cannot stop this capture right now, and it's all going to come down to the last few seconds once again. But Poisonous Timberwolves have lost 3 players right now, including Craig Smith, and Craig Smith, and so Team 420 TF2 just needs to back up a little bit. They need to get somebody on top of this point right now. They need somebody up there, and that's what they're doing. They're sending the medic and demo up, and even an engineer. This is a perfect play from them. All they have to do is make sure, yes, they've popped the Uber with 8 seconds left to go, and so they are not going to get killed. They may get dropped off the edge, though, but only 2 seconds, and that is it. Poisonous Timberwolves have lost to 420 TF2 in quite possibly the fastest shout game I've ever cast. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk because this is so exciting. The fastest game I've ever shoutcasted. So thank you for watching. This has been Salamancer. And if you want to see more awesome competitive TF2 content, always hit subscribe on youtube.com/fatmop, F-A-T-M-O-P, that is me, and twitch.tv/fatmop, both those places. That's where the shoutcasting goes. So see you guys later.